ta ló ta ìran Yorùbá ta ní gbógun ti ọjọ́ ọ̀la Yorùbá ta ní rọ́mọ Yorùbá níṣẹ́ dé tòrútòrú àwọn wo ní paná ògo ọjọ́ ọ̀la ọmọ Yorùbá ta ní pèdè mẹ́nu ọmọ Yorùbá lẹ́nu àwọn wo gan-an ni wọ́n wà nínú ògo Yorùbá tí wọ́n jẹ́ jíni tí wọ́n ń tọ̀ sínú rẹ̀ tí wọ́n sì ń ṣe gá sínú rẹ̀ bákan náà ta ní ní Yorùbá lára ta ní ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lára ta ní yọ ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lẹ́nu ta lẹni náà gan-an tó kó wa padà tí ń kó wa padà títí tún ń kó wa padà sóko ẹrú nílẹ̀ Yorùbá ṣọmọdé ni ṣàgbàlagbà ni ṣọkùnrin ni àbúbìn ṣé ọmọdé ni ẹ̀wẹ̀ tàti ẹ̀ ní gan-an ni náà tí ń tún gbowó orí wa gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹrú lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ta ní ń kó ti létà yìí ta lọ́mọ àlè gan-an tí ń dàgbà ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá tó ti wá dàgbà tó ti yẹyìn òkè tó wá di ilé ògbà ọ̀nà ògbà tí ṣe wé alágbá tó wá di iṣu atayanyan tí ń dààmú onílé àti àlejò nílẹ̀ Yorùbá yìí ta ló ń pé kórìrùn wa ó parun yìí ta la fún lẹ́yìn tó gbé yín tó tún fi gọ́mọ Yorùbá ìran ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa títún fi wọ́n gé wọn jẹ yìí àwọn wo ni ta ní bẹ nínú àjà tí ń dúkùkù lájà yìí ta ní pààyàn Yorùbá run lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan yìí ìṣẹ́ránkó ní ìṣèyàn ìṣàjànú ẹ̀nà ní àwa wí tán ẹnìkan wá gbàgbé wípé kò sẹ́ni lè dòkúta sáyé nù wa o gbogbo kakadú wa láyé gbogbo ohun tá a jí kó tá a jí lọ tá a jí bọ̀ ITT tá a kó jẹ gbogbo àwọn ìgbà tó lódùmarè ti fi dán yín wò tẹ́ ẹ ti wá nígbà kíní nígbà kejì tó tún wá dá yín padà ìpè ká ẹ wá ṣèjọba ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tẹ́ sì tún lanu gbàgà tẹ́ ní àfi dandan lá kọ́mọ Yorùbá wọnú oko làásìgbò yìí lọ ìṣojú yín báyìí ni wọ́n gbé 1999 constitution tí wọ́n gbé lé yín lọ́wọ́ ìṣojú yín báyìí ni àwọn kan nínú 1999 constitution tó sọ wípé secular state Nàìjíríà táwọn sì adopt another law nínú ìlú kan náà àṣírí wá tú gbáà ẹni tí ń bẹ nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìgbòho rèé ẹni tí ń dalẹ̀ ògo ọmọ Yorùbá ẹni tí ń dalẹ̀ ọjọ́ ọ̀la Yorùbá lélẹ̀ this is 24th centuries fídíò tí mo ṣe yìí kò lè kú láéláé ó máa wà títí Jésù ó fi dé ni títí ànábì ó ìpadà wá àbí tí ó ní ìtí wíwá ògúnláka yí ọ̀sìn mọ́lẹ̀ tí ó ìdè èèyàn fídíò yìí máa wà lórí nẹ́ẹ̀tì lélẹ́yìí ẹni tí ń yọ Yorùbá lẹ́nu ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ní ká ẹ ṣèdájọ́ rẹ̀ ẹ sọ nínú kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ẹgbọ́n tó wí.
But one thing I believe we all have in common, Nigeria. One thing that we have in common, Nigeria. Ijo nation, if you like. I have never used Yoruba nation, and I will never. Because I believe that my Nigerianness is bigger than my Yorubaness. And neither my Yorubaness nor my Nigerianness should stand in the way of each other. For me, my Nigerianness is very important because I am more than what I should have been as a Nigerian than as an Oduduwa Republic man. And I believe that that should be the case for every one of us.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ padà. Ẹni tí ń yọ ọmọ Yorùbá lẹ́nu lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn o. Ọ̀tá ọmọ Yorùbá ọjọ́ ọ̀la. Gbogbo ọmọ tẹ́ bí láyé lọ́run. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí ọmọ yín kó padà dẹrú gbéṣù. Bí Ṣáínà ó bá sọ èdè wọn ni wọ́n sọ. Bí Lárúbáwá bá lọ bí kan èdè ni wọ́n sọ. Ìlú Germany èdè wọn ni wọ́n sọ. Ìlú Faransé èdè wọn ni wọ́n sọ. Ìlú ọba Benin Gẹ̀ẹ́sì èdè wọn báyìí ni wọ́n máa fi sẹ́nu. Ìlú Amẹ́ríkà èdè wọn báyìí ni wọ́n máa fi sẹ́nu. Tí Olódùmarè kúkú gbọ́n ju gbogbo ẹ̀dá ayé lọ, ó pín wa tèdètèdè, ó pín wa tẹ̀yàtẹ̀yà, ó pín wa taṣọtaṣọ, ó pín wa tìwàtìwà, ó pín wa tàwọ̀tàwọ̀, ó tún wá pín wa tojútojú bá a ṣe ń wò kọ́, òun kọ́ làwọn aráabí ṣe ń wò. Ẹ̀yà mẹ́ta la gbàgbọ́ pé ó ń bẹ ní ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Kí ni ìtumọ̀ Nàìjíríà? Ṣé ó ní ìtumọ̀? Èdè wo ni Nàìjíríà ń sọ? Kò sédè. Religion wo ni Nàìjíríà ní? Kò sí. Èmi ò mọ nǹkan tí a fi ṣe Olúṣẹ́gun Àrẹ̀mú Ọbásanjọ́. Mo sì kìlọ̀ fún bàbá ìtọ́.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa níbi tí a ti láǹfààní àti túbára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní ọ̀sán yìí. A kí gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ òjíire, and I say very good afternoon from wherever you're watching. I welcome you as we continue the gospel that is very difficult for them to stop. If this was some 30 years ago, it would have been very difficult. But we can only give thanks to the innovation, to the conversation that can now go without anyone stopping that kind of conversation, especially in African countries, most especially in Nigeria, where for 61 years, Nigerians were suppressed because of lack of information. Nigerians were told not to ask questions because there was nobody to defend them. But the beauty of the 21st century generation is we can communicate with each other. We can disagree with each other. And we can also give you live information that you can verify. Tí bá sọ nǹkan níbí báyìí nísìn, àìmọye àwọn tó máa verify ẹ̀ pé ṣé òótọ́ ló sọ àbí parọ́. I can show you the view of England where I am based, just as Mayegun shows you the view of Glasgow where he is. And that's the beauty of the new technology. Tó bá jẹ́ pé nígbà kan ni béèyàn bá fẹ́ show London, ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ bá irú àwọn BBC àbí àwọn big player pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ a fẹ́ ṣe transmission tí wọ́n máa rí wò ní all over the world. But right from this seat, people are watching from different parts of the globe. But the question everybody is asking is, why then do you want to be part of those to disintegrate Nigeria? We love Nigeria so much, but some of you now are turning the path from the Nigeria that was created in the first place on our behalf. Nigeria tí púpọ̀ nínú wa fẹ́ràn tó bí wa sínú ẹ̀. Ìkan náà ló wá ń jẹ́ pé àwọn kan wá ń bi wá pé no, you should not go through that direction. We love you as an individual. We love your personality. But we do not agree with you to break up Nigeria by coming up with so many information that will wake the minds of millions of Nigerians. I said good afternoon. It is exactly 3 minutes to 1 p.m., 16th of December 2021. Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho is still being held in Benin Republic as we speak right now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is held in Abuja. Omoyele Sowore has been held in Abuja since 2019 for asking for revolution now. And if any of all these politicians think all this is just going to fizzle away, they are probably being told something else. See, gbogbo àwọn politicians from the southeast, middle belt, the northern Hausa Fulani Caliphate, even Obasanjo, Baba, was saying that I have a title in Caliphate. So that means we all know that we are all in big problem. I greet you, those of you that have joined us on different platforms as usual this afternoon, as we're going into the gospel. You don't have to agree with me. Kò ń ṣe dandan ni pé kẹ́ gbà mí gbọ́. Kò ń ṣe dandan ni pé kẹ́ gbà wá gbọ́. Kò ń ṣe dandan ni pé gbogbo ohun tá à ń sọ yìí kò sọ pé ó máa possible àbí kò ní possible. You leave that to yourself. But one thing is, Nigeria cannot survive as things are going like this. Ó ti survive for 61 years. Whether Nigeria can survive another 61 years, ẹnu ẹni gbogbo àjọ wà yìí. Kọ́lọ́n kó fún gbogbo alẹ́ mi gúngún àtàláfíà. Ẹ máa wish lọ́kàn pé bí mídíà tèmi ò bá jáde, kí mídíà mi má jáde, kí mídíà mi má jáde. But that is impossible. I was listening to Simon Ekpa this morning. I think that was yesterday's program. And he said, even if him, Simon Ekpa, refused to do the gospel anymore, people will bounce on him again. Tèmi náà bá sọ pé mo ò ṣe Yorùbá nation mọ́, ẹ máa point finger back at me pé kí n má pera mi lórúkọ tí kò mọ̀ ṣe torí pé mi mọ̀ pé eléyìí tí mo dúró dé èmi ń tighten ẹ̀ lójoojúmọ́ ni. Lọ́kàn àwọn kan ẹ máa dàbí ìgbà tẹ́ pé ká má ṣe mọ́ ká gbé kalẹ̀ but kò lè possible. It is too late. I remember when we started, some of you said we could be bribed. Nothing can happen to rectify the damage that Nigeria is doing to a lot of Nigerians. It is just a matter of when is it going to do the damage to you. You saw the documentary I played some few hours ago. He's an IT guy. He's probably watching us from far away. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa náà wò mọ́ sí Sunday Igboho àti tó ń jà fún, because that documentary, that documentary I played earlier. There are so many Nigerians like that. You know, they are doing very well. You know, they are not doing anything bad, and they are doing their, you know, their blessed knowledge. But one thing is, they are not looking at the problem that we are seeing. If it's a money clash in the end, I want one Nigeria, well, we know he has problem, it will be resolved. But until it comes to your doorstep, like KOIKIMEDIA, and only I got a call. I received a phone call from my dad. And I could tell from inside his voice that something is wrong. And yes, something is wrong. There's so many things that is wrong in Nigeria that we are all living in denial. Àwọn ọba máa parọ́, baálẹ̀ máa parọ́, politician máa parọ́, federal government máa parọ́, state government máa parọ́. Everyone from every part of the country is all lies because they don't want the same automated system. Táwa ń lò ní bíbá. Kí ló ń pè ní automated system? If you do good, you can see it. If you do bad, they will see it. It's just a matter of time. Máa commit a crime ní UK, máa commit a crime ní America, máa commit a crime yẹn kò ní wọ̀rí ẹ. Wọ́n díẹ̀ ni. When the time comes, they will pick you, but not the kind of what we are doing. If you think what we are doing is a crime, you are wasting your time. Wọ́n ti múyàn kan, wọ́n bọ̀ wá múyàn kan náà. Ẹ fìyẹn sílẹ̀, ìyẹn ò lè possible because this is not a crime. It is not a crime. Demanding for self-determination is not a crime. USSR was so big, got chopped to pieces. It eventually went into where many countries came out of it. So when I'm sitting here in UK and your wish is one day the Metropolitan Police will come and knock at my door and then ask why I'm doing what I'm doing. It is because you join us together with the Fulani Caliphate. It's as simple as that. And I don't want to be part of that anymore. Just the same way you, United Kingdom, left European Union after 35 years union. So if you are thinking that we will be the one that they will come and pick, you are wasting your time. But you are tendency of being kidnapped in Nigeria today by the Fulani terrorists that Chief Sunday Igboho was fighting for. Only when I received the call, I knew there was a problem. Àṣẹ ní tó tẹ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn kò ní 2.5 million. Wọ́n ṣe wá ń gbá ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì, wọ́n ń béèrè 2.5 million. Go and watch the video. The credit of that video goes to Root TV. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Doom Nigeria. Àwa lẹ́ ń bínú sí. Òun bínú sí mi. Kí Fúlàní tó lè kó kidnap mi ní bíbá, á jẹ́ pé ìgẹ́ta sí bí. Fúlàní lórí M25, lórí M1. Tó máa dá mọ́tò mi dúró, tó máa kidnap mi àti gbogbo àwọn táwọn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa wá gbé wa wọnú igbó. I know people will say, but they tried that on Umaru Diko. I know you go that late now. But that was different. We are living in a different society now. We are living in a different era. Even as at that time, at least they were able to stop Umaru Diko. I mean, Umaru Diko is not a thief, but they were still able to stop the federal government of Nigeria from kidnapping Umaru Diko from here. Oh yes, they were able to do so with Nnamdi Kanu. There's no doubt about that. It was a kidnap, it was a rendition. But the fight goes on. So if they think they kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and that's the end of Biafra, just like that. Even Nnamdi Kanu say, if I die on this mission, the fight for Biafra will continue. So if you think that if they capture Chief Sunday Igboho and that will be the end of Yoruba nation, there are millions of Igboho, Elemani wọ jáde wọ ṣe kinní kan, wọ́n wà lábẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ń wò lásìkò tó máa di pé wọ́n fẹ́ activate, wọ́n máa activate. My name is Olami Koiki. Some people are just like, it's not going to happen in our lifetime. Okay, that's fine. No problem. No problem. But Igboho máa jáde lágbára Ọlọ́run. If all those politicians that are doing everything within their power, that Chief Sunday Igboho is not going to come out from where he is being held in Benin Republic, he will come out. And everything will be done, pressure, conversation, rally, everything that needs to be done, prayers. I'm not going to sit here and say, no, prayer is not going to work. Now, I'm not going to do that. If you're expecting me to sit down here and say prayer is not going to work, no. Ó wà níbi tó wà. Because Ọlọ́run ló kó gbogbo wa papọ̀ báyìí. Àti àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe, àti àwa Mùsùlùmí, àti àwa Kristẹni, àtàwọn tó tẹ̀ believe in anything. But one thing is, the world is changing. Even àwọn alágbára ayé mọ̀ pé ilé ayé ti ń change. And they are doing everything to suppress it. They are doing everything to bring it down. But as they are bringing it down, our conscious mind is going up. Ṣé believe pé ní àsìkò tá à ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yorùbá nation tá à ń ṣe conversation yìí, Kristẹni a máa sọ pé àníkẹ́ padà kẹ́ lọ wá oníṣẹ̀ṣe. It was never done before. Mùsùlùmí àníkẹ́ lọ bá oníṣẹ̀ṣe, oníṣẹ̀ṣe àníkẹ́ lọ bá Mùsùlùmí. And we are all going back to where we were before, interacting more properly and communicating much better. So there's nothing like division among us. Àwọn tá à ń bá jà ní Fúlàní, but àwọn Yorùbá kan ní Fúlàní yẹn làwọn fẹ́. Fúlàní tẹ́yìn ò fẹ́ yẹn òun làwọn fẹ́ for their own selfish interest, for their own selfish gain. And that's why they want to lock Chief Sunday Igboho. They want to lock him down there in Benin Republic. Ẹ fi sílẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ kó jáde o. Because ẹni tó ti ní no election in 2023, they know his voice is more powerful than anything else. Kò níbọn, anything, but we have this voice that people want to listen to, especially somebody like Chief Sunday Igboho. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé akíkanjú ni, tó bá wí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. And it's not him. There are so many people like that all over the world. Also like our father, Professor Banji Akintoye. But as láwọn àgbàyà kan, àwọn bàbá kan tó jẹ́ pé inú politics yẹn ló máa kú sí. They are in their 70s. Àdúrà lè nígbà fún wọn pé kọ́lọ̀ túbọ̀ dẹ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀mí wọn fún wọn so that they can see the end result of a Yoruba nation. You would expect them to start coming back home and start reflecting and start thinking and asking the question, ǹjẹ́ party tá à ń lọ yìí, ǹjẹ́ ó gbé wá? But they don't care. Tinubu ló fẹ́ jẹ́ kó jẹ́ president. So they will do everything to distort information, to distort the real authentic story of what actually happened. If you read some of what transpired behind the closed door of all these nonsense bastard politicians, you will never want to be part of Nigeria anymore. And I pity some of you Nigerians. I love Nigeria. I have told you, Nigeria is not copy. Copy is in Dubai. Onjaye, that is not Nigeria. Nigeria is not Olamide. Nigeria is not Burna Boy. Nigeria is not any of those artists like Davido and any one of them. That is not Nigeria. If you are looking at them and thinking that is Nigeria, you are wasting your time. So if you are watching Instagram of DJ Copy, I love her. I was watching the one she did today. I party till 7 a.m. She one of a party. You want me to show you? Let's see. She said she might have taken it down, but she said I will leave it there or I might delete it. I don't have any problem with her. But that is the kind of Nigeria that so many Nigerians are also thinking is going to happen to them. They want to party like DJ Copy. But they forgot that DJ Copy, the father of Tedola, was part and part of those that have eaten out of Nigeria. Abi? So everybody wants to be like her. They want to party like DJ Copy. If a party like, DJ Copy in Dubai. Let's watch her. Very beautiful girl. Every Nigerian should have the same opportunity without knowing anybody. And when I was at Istanbul airport, I saw so many people, young people, enjoying life. Look, and you should be able to get your passport. You don't need a visa. If Nigeria was that strong, we should not be getting visa to any part of the world. But it's a shit old country. If Nigeria was very strong, the Nigeria that everybody wanted, if it was strong, powerful, with about $4 trillion economy, our passport will travel to anywhere in the world. You will just have to buy a ticket and you fly with the Nigerian Airways. But some of you are waiting and looking at all this Instagram, fake life of people that have enjoyed and they are still enjoying Nigeria. And it's making you to run. And now you are looking for people to chop, to become rituals. Let's watch her. DJ Copy. Let's watch her. Once again, a very good afternoon. Let me bring my camera on as well. Mo kí gbogbo wa níbikíbi tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Let's listen to this beautiful girl. She's the daughter of Femi Otedola. So many Nigerians would have had the same opportunity but there are only few people that are given that opportunity. Let's listen to her.
So, at 29 years old, I just partied till 7 a.m. on a boat at my big age. Wow. In the great words of Thames, things are really happening. Things are really happening. I am not aging. I seem to be aging the wrong way. I need to be more responsible. I am a mother of doo-doo and fun. But life is short, so I must have fun. So until the fun begins, things are really happening.
She must have fun. I don't blame her. A true Nigerian, British born, has the money because her father had the opportunity. If your own father must have had that same opportunity in Nigeria, just as this man has been fighting for us. Let's hear what
if there was a phone that could see
here,
you the way you see
was also telling us a little bit about Chief Sunday Igboho. Igboho Osha want everybody to have that same opportunity. But a lot of Nigerians are not interested in Igboho's case. They are going to watch DJ Copy on our Instagram page. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome.
Kò ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kankan lọ́wọ́ wọn nítorí pé nínú òfin gbogbo wa la ní right láti wọ ìlú Benin. A ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti lo oṣù mẹ́ta ń bẹ̀. Mo pass message sí the president of president of Benin Republic. Orúkọ tèmi ni Ààrẹ Almaroof kò yí padà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọmọ Yorùbá ni mí hàn mi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tí president Yorùbá gbọ́ Yorùbá ẹ bá mi sọ fún lédè nítorí mo ní àwọn ọmọ tó wà níbẹ̀ tó lè gbọ́ èdè yẹn. Ipe gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló trust wọn. Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló gba the president gbọ́. Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ló ní respect fún parliament what they call Ivory Coast, which is Kútọ́nù. The whole Nigeria, àwa tá a jẹ́ ọmọ Yorùbá abẹ́gan, a nígbàgbọ́ lórí Kútọ́nù, a nígbàgbọ́ lórí Benin. Mo dẹ̀ ń bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe jẹ́ màá sọ díẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. A nígbàgbọ́ lórí ẹ̀. Ẹ bá mi kọ́ tàní fún the president of that country and the parliament. Gbogbo àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ tó ń tukọ̀ kínní àti àwọn ọba wọn. Gbogbo ọmọ Nàìjíríà ní ìgbàgbọ́ lórí wọn wípé wọ́n ṣe ohun tó dáa nítorí pé ìlú wọn òfin wọn jẹ́ kó múlẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe location 419. Òfin wa ò múlẹ̀ nílùú wa wá ti mọ̀ yẹn. Ó ti di bára kó ti mọ́ gbogbo wa lára. Bó o jẹ̀bi o lè lọ jẹ́lì. Bó o jàre náà o lè lọ jẹ́lì. Kò sí tí ò lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Méjèèjì zigzag ni. Àmọ́ ní ìlú Kútọ́nù, the president will respect you enough. And that ti fún yín ní respect tó. Respect ta fún yín, ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá àti ọmọ Kútọ́nù, ẹ má jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ kó tún dìjà. Ẹ bá mi share torí àwọn tó máa flag. Ẹ lè bá mi love and like. Ẹ share. Iye tẹ́ ẹ bá lè share kí àwọn náà wo pin. Kọ́ lè wo show yìí. Ẹ jọ, a mọ̀ pé bàbá olóyè Sunday Igboho kò share ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kankan ní abẹ́ òfin. Lọ́yà Sàlámì gangan tó jẹ́ lọ́yà wa, wọ́n ti bá wa yẹ̀wò wọ́n ní kò sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kankan. Mo wá fẹ́ bẹ̀ lọ́yà wa, a ti bẹ̀ lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, a ti bẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì, a lè máa continue láti máa bẹ̀ torí pé nítorí tí lọ́yà yìí tó.
Let me come back to the conversation. I cite you there, Citizen AY, Ayobudemo, and all the other medias as we continue the campaign. We give kudos to every group, every organization, known and unknown, working for the actualization of the Yoruba nation that we want. The headline I've put out today is Yoruba'S Do we want to be slaves forever? Ǹjẹ́ a fẹ́ ṣẹrú títí tá a máa fi kú ni? Ìbéèrè tí mò ń bi wá nìyẹn lọ́sàn-án. Do we want to be slaves and be watching other people that are doing very well and they are Nigerians, but because we know this kind of, part of where Nigerian they are from? A lot of people are outside Nigeria. You can easily differentiate when somebody say, "I don't know you, I want northern dance." I don't know you, I want Igbo. You can tell in every country you go. Every part of the world that you travel to, whether in the Asia, America, Canada, Europe, name it. Àwọn tó ń lọ yẹn ẹ̀yà kan ni wọ́n. Àwọn tó ń lọ yẹn ẹ̀yà kan ni wọ́n. And that way, the question is, do we want to be slaves forever? Or are we waiting for the rescue from some of the Yoruba'S that now want to put their heart in the 2023 general election? And the question is, okay, what happened after 8 years of their tenure? Should any one of them become the president of Nigeria after 2023? What happened after maximum 8 years? Are we going to be sitting down and be watching them talking to us in parables? Or are we going to be seeing them, hammering, just like we can see Baba Obasanjo is doing now? You've all watched his latest videos. Even one of the videos, he called those terrorists bad boys. Only they are just bad boys. Let's see if I can get that audio out. Only they are bad boys. He's calling people that have kidnapped you, raped you, bad boys. That's because that is the only way they can understand it. I think I've got it here. Let's watch a little bit of that clip. Once again, Chief Sunday IGBOHO has not committed any crime. He hasn't done anything to warrant his, he's still being held in Benin Republic. But because so many Nigerians prefer him also to be there, let it pọ̀jù jàre. Let it pọ̀jù ṣóhun nìkan ló wà Nàìjíríà ni. Let it pọ̀jù. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní UAE, Qatar, Baghdad, Libya, all African countries, and those of you inside the Yoruba land. My name is Olawumi Koiki, KOIKIMEDIA. Hashtag President Talon Free Sunday IGBOHO. That is the hashtag that we are using. And then we're going to be doing the tweet anytime soon. But let's watch what, I'm sure you know him very well. Is he saying his mind or is he playing to the gallery? I want you to decide yourself. Because part of so many things that, the former president Olusegun Obasanjo is saying here, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out now. I'm playing the devil advocate here. But the topic again is Yoruba'S, ẹ̀yin ọmọlúàbí, ẹ̀yin àwa ọmọ aládé. Do we want to be slaves? Ǹjẹ́ a sì fẹ́ ṣe ẹrú? Because I thought the slave era has finished. But during the conversation, even Obasanjo was still going back to Paris to give report to Macron, a very old, a young, less than 40-something years old. I was in African countries and I now flew back to Paris and give report to Macron. That's part of what he said. So the question, Timon Berry, should we be part of this system? Okay, let's say you want to be part of Nigeria, but it has never worked. And it cannot work because the magnitude of the problem of Nigeria, as we have it right now, means that Nigeria will continue to overshadow your progress. To bá ṣe fẹ́ ní progress, Nigeria máa fà wálẹ̀. And they haven't got any intention to rectify or fix the problem. The NSAS came out, they killed them. Odigbo, they killed them. Even in the northern part of the country, they killed them. Do you know that we have so many IDP camps? Internal displaced person or people. As I speak to you, because of the ravaging of the number 3 most terrorist country in the world. Maybe some of you normally forget that. Let me show you our WAEC results. And you expect the Westerner, the foreigners to come in on a holiday. Is that what you're expecting? But we are telling our people, let's go for the key. You can see that they are going for the bread. 2023 swagger. Swagger. PDP. Gbogbo wa la máa jẹ breakfast. Àsìkò yẹn ló kàn máa yàtọ̀. We have told you everything we need to know. That number 3 position of Nigeria as the global terrorism index among all the 195 countries in the world, it has not changed. Number 1, the capital poverty of the world. Ní gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá tó bá gbọ́ èdè tí mò ń sọ bí i English yẹn ó lè dùn fún ẹ. Ní the whole world, ní gbogbo àgbáyé táyé ṣe dùn tó yìí, Nigeria ni number 1 tí poverty pọ̀ sí jù. Òun ni number 1. So you are better off to go to number 2 or number 3 or number 2 to 10. But being in Nigeria, the poverty just started. And there's nothing that will change that. Our debt, so even if Yoruba man becomes the president, it does not write off your debt. The debt is still going to be there. So that means your life is still going to be miserable. Your passport will still be disrespected outside Nigeria. Èèyàn kan pè mí láti ìlú kan. I'm sure we all experience that. Take your Nigerian passport to any UK bank and try to open an account. Go now. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ṣe dé, there your visa is still fresh. Just go and try it. The moment you leave the offshore of Nigeria, you arrive on another immigration portal. They are looking at you straight away as criminal. You know why? Because that passport is already flagged on their system. But immigration officer yẹn kò lè sọ fún ẹni. Immigration officer yẹn kò lè sọ fún ẹni. But he knows that passport tó gbé dání yẹn, if you have another passport, you are better off to relinquish that passport. Some of us that still have that passport for whatever reason of engagement, if you don't have another passport, you can still keep it until we get across that border. Some people say, hey, Yoruba nation, come down here. Those are the people that want the bread. Báwa ṣe fẹ́ mú kí wọ́n fà wá sẹ́yìn ká lọ mú bread. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome. Let's hear what Baba OBJ told us here.
Ourselves and talk among ourselves rather than talking at ourselves. I always say this. Each and every one of us has solution for Nigeria problem. But each and every one of us is wrong.
Do you know that this is what they've been telling us for 61 years? Everybody has the problem for the solution of Nigeria. The solution, Baba, is for us to go back to where we were before 1914. It's as simple as that. No restructuring, no anything. Let us just go back to where we are. But by telling us that everybody knows the solution to the problem of Nigeria, the solution is we were put together in 1914 and we do not want to be part of that system anymore. It is not a crime. Some of you can love Nigeria, but some of us doesn't have any interest in Nigeria anymore. 61 years, it was unable to solve so many problems. Bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí nísìnyí, people are hungry. Ẹni tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ kú, ẹni tó kọ ẹ̀ kú kò lówó. Ẹni tó bímọ kò lówó. Ẹni tó kidnap, ó ń wá àwọn tó máa rescue ẹ̀ láti fún lówó. Ẹ lọ wo fídíò tí mo play láàárọ̀.
When you bring your own and you think it is perfect, don't listen to the other man.
Why should we bring other people's problem into our own problem? The territory and the land belongs to us. Àwa la ní ilẹ̀ bàbá. Ilẹ̀ yẹn àwa la ní. Nígbà tí wọ́n kó wa papọ̀ ló di pé Fúlàní control gbogbo port authority wa. Fúlàní bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí control gbogbo tó jẹ́ nǹkan tiwa. Gbogbo investment tí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ṣe fún wa ní gbọ́nà lọ́hùn. Wọ́n make sure pé wọ́n damage it, even up to our education system. An average Nigerian cannot even write a simple sentence anymore. It is not their fault. We don't have to blame them. We don't have to blame them at all. But because we are living in a lie country, brought us together. Why should we be in one union that is not working? Hello? Our lorry program, the motion disconnected. Okay. Okay. Shefe suffer I be keep by study. Okay, all right, no problem. Okay. Okay. Wọ́n ní bàbá lo ọdún mẹ́jọ, wọ́n ní kò fix Nàìjíríà. Mo ń rí ilé ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé báwọn Jánẹ́sọ̀ ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Mo ń rí ilé ẹ̀ ní. Okay, ẹ ṣe gan ni. All right. Wọ́n ní bàbá Ọbásanjọ́ tó ṣe ọdún mẹ́jọ, àwọn kan ní ó ṣe mobile phone tá fi ń bá àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ nílé. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa ní gbogbo ibi kí olúkálùkù wà. Àwọn kan wà already waking up, making their way to work. Àwọn kan tí ń ṣe tán lọ́nà Dubai. Ọmọ Yorùbá wa lọ sí Dubai ó lọ ń fọbọ́. Mo gbọ́ tí ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn bá mi sọ nígbà tí mo wà ní Turkey. Ó ní I'm a banker. I left the offshore of Nigeria. Mo wá dé Dubai. Bí ó rò pé ẹ mọ̀ pé these are the impressions that we all think. I don't know, maybe I was thinking that direction. Pé tíyàn bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣiṣẹ́ Nàìjíríà as whatever sector, ẹ mọ̀ ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ́ni tó lọ sí bricklayer tó yẹ pé ó mọ̀ pé tóun bá dé ìlú kan iṣẹ́ bricklayer lòun fi lọ ṣe á kọ́ lọ advance díẹ̀ sí ni á lọ gain more knowledge. Ìyá wa ní which mobile phone àbí àti àwọn ará ilé bá sọ̀rọ̀ nísìn tí network bá wà. But these were àwọn tó ṣe 8 years according to màmá wa tó pè tán ẹ ṣe gan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa, ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn wa balẹ̀. Ẹ má yẹ kíyàn kankan especially àwọn tó ń blog tí wọ́n ń ṣe àwọn tó ń ṣe Yorùbá nation tọkàntọkàn tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ má yẹ kó jẹ́ kí ọkàn yín kó máa ní ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì. I understand there's a pressure out there, but ìtawà ń gbé dání àwa ń tighten ẹ̀ ni kò dẹ̀ ní lose lágbára Ọlọ́run. Let's hear more.
But one thing I believe we all have in common, Nigeria.
One thing we all have in common is Nigeria. Created by who? Why should we have one thing in common called Nigeria? And that is why I'm asking every Yoruba or any Nigerian watching me today, whether you are Biafra, Middle Belt, you are Hausa, do you want to be slave? Most especially the Yorubas that are living in that sector. And Koiki àwa wà ní north o. Wàhálà tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ dálẹ̀ yìí, ẹ máa dógunlẹ̀ ogun ti wà ní north already. Koiki kọ́ ló fẹ́ dógun sílẹ̀. You are living in the northern part of the Nigeria that is already in a war zone. So when people say a fẹ́ dógun sílẹ̀, irú ogun wo la fẹ́ dá sílẹ̀? Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti dá sí ètò náà. I can see all the comments. I can just pick them at random. Because it's an interactive platform. And let me put it this way. Maybe if anybody also wants to interject, you want to call in. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ṣẹ́rí èmi máa ń sọ pé ilé ayé tá à ń gbé nísìn. Kò ṣe pé Koiki àìtorí ìwọ ló ṣètò, ìwọ ló di kọ̀, ìwọ ló wà ní platform. No. Ìròyìn àti wá pè lẹ́fọn yẹn. Yes, sometimes people call and I don't know what they're calling. But like I said, the line is just open. But ẹ bá fọ̀ ti pè, ìtàn sọ ẹ mọ̀. Mo fẹ́ ká tún divert because ẹ bá ti ń divert wa lọ síbòmíì tá a bá ń ṣètò yẹn ó máa ń mú mind wa lọ síbòmíì ni. So any right láti pè maybe to disagree with me Koiki shut up your mouth bàbá yẹn ó ń ṣe dáadáa in tó ń sọ yẹn ó kàn ń sọ yẹn síta fáwọn Fúlàní ni ọ̀tọ̀ ni tó ń sọ fáwọn I don't know I haven't spoken to him I've met him before I won't deny that but I haven't spoken to him since we started this Yoruba nation. And that's the fact. No. But prior to that, Komunlosi Ibogun Day. That was, I think, 2017. I can't remember. And I think we had some kind of just hello, that's it. Plus 4475 94050 Plus 4475 94050 If you want to disagree with me, you're a true lover of Nigeria, you can disagree with me pé bàbá mo tó ń ṣe pé àgbàlagbà lè máa ní bàbá ò fẹ́ fi gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ sọ kò fẹ́ fi gbogbo ẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ gbọ́ díẹ̀ sí tí bàbá ń sọ But let's pick some of your comment that is coming as well. Abrisala Toyin, monkey father, leave us alone. Hold on to your Nigeria. Everybody has a right to their views. Let's pick some at random as well. Please, Koiki, narrate the story of Nigerian banker who traveled to Dubai to watch. Anise lára àwọn tá a pàdé ní Turkey. He left Nigeria as a banker. And by the time he got to Dubai, maybe that brother thought he would be a banker in Dubai. And they just throw him into a dishwash. Abolo for repete. Ó wá ń fi ọwọ́ yẹn wọ̀n mí, ọwọ́ yẹn ti jóná. And the question is, ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń wò mí lórí Instagram, do you want us to be slaves? Mórí àǹtí mi tó dáńbẹ̀, Ameya World has just spot you. I love every one of you, my big auntie. Táǹtí yẹn bá rí mi bá ní, àbúrò, jókòó, wá jókòó. Ìtàwọn àwọn wọ́n gbọ́ pé àwọn kan tó ń bá wọn jà, pé wọ́n náà kówó jẹ. Àwọn sọ pé náà kò ṣe Kóìkì. Àwọn tó mọ̀ mí dáadáa nìyẹn. Kàmákọ̀ Daivat. Mórí ẹ̀bẹ̀ Bashiru Mustapha ó ní irọ́ ńlá bámbá OBJ. Tó lè ńlá ni bàbá yẹn. Yorùbá mi tuntun tó ń drop down. 6 months in location 9. Yorùbá yẹn ti ń drop down. Let's hear more from, our father. Àwa náà bàbá oríṣiríṣi. Mo rí Bísí Àkàndé náà. Bàbá yẹn kàn sọ kábàkábà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re yẹn jáde yẹn gbá sí. Bàbá Afẹ́nifẹ́re lọ ka pépà. Bàbá yẹn ní ilé tóun kọ́ òun lòun ní ilé òun. Ìyá àwa ọmọ Yorùbá wà láàárín àwọn àgbàlagbà yìí. Wọ́n èmi ò kúkú bá àgbàlagbà. Ẹnu mi ò lè bá àgbàlagbà o. Náà fi dàgbà. But ẹ̀yin ní right láti pè láti disagree pẹ̀lú mi. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin wòlíì Ọlọ́run pátápátá tẹ́ ń fi àdúrà ràn wá lọ́wọ́ pé Yorùbá nation yẹn sẹ́, it's going to happen. It doesn't matter whatever anybody say. It will happen, and it will happen in our lifetime. Wọ́n lè máa sọ pé kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀, ẹkùn àgbò tó mì ní kò ní, àwa la máa cross the hurdle. Kọ́lọ̀ fún bàbá Bọ́sọjọ́ ní good life. Let's add 40 years to his age. Àbí? Kọ́lọ̀ fún èmi náà ní good life. Add 40 years to my age. But let's tell Benin Republic, you are holding Chief Sunday Igboho just for nothing. Eshegoni, my beautiful auntie, Ameya World. Our job is just to enlighten and educate the people that, do you want us to go for another election? Gbogbo àwọn tó kò sẹ́ni tó jẹ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà tó ì tí make attempt láti fẹ́ ṣe business ní Nàìjíríà. Àfẹn tó bá ń parọ́. Because we always look at the numbers. Bó àti gbàgbé pé tá bá tẹ̀ pé 80 million nìkan, àwa máa jẹ́ káwọn ẹlòmíì wá rajà lọ́wọ́ wa ni. Ẹ lọ sí Turkey, ẹ lọ wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe lọ rajà níbẹ̀. Ẹ lọ sí China, ẹ lọ wo báwọn èèyàn ṣe lọ rajà níbẹ̀. If Aba was done the way it's meant to be, why should people go to China? Everything that we are buying from all over the world, whether you want to buy this airport, whether you want to buy this, you want to produce this, gbogbo kìíní nísìn, eléyìí nísìn, Domito's, ní àwọn máa ra àwọn crips yẹn lọ́ máa fi ń jẹ́. A lè gbin tomato tá a bá wo gbogbo tó fi ṣe content yìí nísìn, tomato ló pọ̀ jù níbẹ̀. But báwo lè ṣe fẹ́ produce kìíní? Tẹ̀ ń wò ẹ̀, kódà wọ́n tẹ̀ lo ìgò mọ́, ṣé kò lè lè ṣá? Àbí plastic, because wọ́n ti ní kọ́ ẹ̀ máa lo ìgò mọ́ ní UK. So now, tẹ́ bá wo kíní tó wà lọ́wọ́ mi nísìn, tomato lọ fi ṣe. Àwa wá ń dúró pé we want to continue to buy the tomato from the northern part of the country while they've destroyed the Yoruba land. But this is what Obasanjo is telling us.
One thing that we have in common, Nigeria.
He keep repeating it. One thing we have in common, and this is what they tell the world. So táwọn kan bá wọn sọ pé bàbá yẹn ní Koiki ẹ tread carefully o. Bàbá yẹn ó ní network tó pọ̀. Kò síbi tí wọ́n ti mọ̀. Oh yes, you can start calling. The line is open. I said that already. It's an interactive platform. Tẹ̀bákọ̀ tí ń pè é bá a máa ṣe ní kíákíá ni. Let's go to Libya. Let's take the call from Libya. Hello. Ẹ̀kásán, ẹni tó bá ń gbọ́ wa dáadáa nítorí orí laptop ni mo ti ń pick call yẹn. I want to be sure that people are still listening to us clearly as well. Ẹ kò bá mi indicate, but ẹ go ahead láti Libya.
Okay, ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ kó ṣẹ́.
Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú. láṣẹ Èdùmàrè.
Jerry, mo wo program yìí nísìnyí. Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn kan mi lè disagree pẹ̀lú nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ. But ó tún ní nǹkan tí mo kàn observe nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ sọ ni.
Go ahead.
Jerry àtàwọn tó believe lórí one Nigeria àtàwọn tó believe lórí restructuring gbogbo wọn ò lè jọ gbogbo nǹkan kan náà gbogbo wọn. Jerry ọ̀tọ̀ ni pé mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ọkọ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàhálà tí Fúlàní fún wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni wàhálà tí Yorùbá politician tó tún fún wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Jerry mo fẹ́ kí ọ̀kan dá lójú pé in times of politics Yorùbá àwọn politician Yorùbá àwọn ló ń fìyà jẹ Yorùbá ní in times of politics.
Báwo ni ìyẹn ṣe jẹ́ ẹ ṣàlàyé ẹnànànú ẹ̀ fún wa dáadáa torí mi náà mọ̀.
Okay. Jerry ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni tí okay for example bóyá ẹ má bínú pé mo fẹ́ fi ní ṣe àpẹẹrẹ.
No gbogbo náà ni tòmátà níbọ̀.
Jerry bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà ní ìsìn. Bóyá bí family ní ìsìn bóyá family ní ìdìbò kan attend program kan. Kó wá jẹ́ pé wọ́n á ròkè gbogbo wá pa ẹnu pọ̀ wọ́n wá sọ pé òkè o Koiki o ìwọ lọ represent wa níbi báyìí.
Okay.
Jẹ́ mọ̀ pé ibi tí wọ́n bá ní kẹ́ ẹ lọ represent family yìnyín jẹ́ mọ̀ pé profit tó bá jáde bẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ mú wálé.
Bó ṣe láti rí nìyẹn.
Ó jẹ́ profit gbogbo family ní pátápátá ló yẹ pé òkè nǹkan báyìí ni mo mú wá láti fi tẹ ẹran mi lọ o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Kí gbogbo ẹ̀ ní family kẹ̀lẹ̀ jókòó kẹ̀lẹ̀ jọ gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́ pé profit tẹ mú wá láti jẹ́ kó lè tẹ̀ benefit gbogbo ẹ̀ pátápátá. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tó wá jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ tó túmọ̀ sí wípé àwọn tó jẹ́gẹ́ bí Yorùbá politician tó represent gbogbo Yorùbá pátápátá ní politician ní ti politics. Kí ni benefit gẹ́gẹ́ tí Yorùbá gẹ́gẹ́ tó yẹ pé àwọn tó dìbò fún wọn pé kán wọlé kí ni profit gẹ́gẹ́ tí Yorùbá rí látara wọn kò sí. Gbogbo ilé táwọn tó lọ gbogbo ilé táwọn pariwo pé Buhari Jerry ibi tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ ló fi blame Buhari láàrin mi ò wípé Buhari kan wà láàrin Buhari wà lẹ́yìn àwọn bandit torí pé ọmọ ìyá
ká sọ pé ó nífẹ̀ẹ́ àwọn ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀.
Ẹ̀rù ayọ̀ yóò lè dìbànújẹ́. Jerry ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ àwa Yorùbá la yọ ọmọ ìyá Haúsá. Tí Yorùbá mi yé yín àwa Yorùbá la yọ ọmọ ìyá Haúsá tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ti ṣe là ń gbé pé à ń kẹ́yìn ara wa pa síra wa lórí gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá ti ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí Fúlàní fi rí mú mi kò ju wípé tó fi ní ọtọ́rìtì tó fi ní agbára láti máa ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe nìyí wípé wọ́n fi lù pé èèyàn àwọn ló wà lókè èèyàn àwọn ló di ipò mú. Ókè ẹ má bínú pé mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ wo ó ní ìdá orí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹni mo ṣì wà ní ìdá láti lọ sí kò bí o. Jerry ó ní pé àpọ̀ wúmà kan náà ló wá sórí program tó ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ rárára gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣèkú lẹ́nu tó mẹ́ta tó tó kọ́ kidnap èèyàn Yorùbá ló kidnap èèyàn. Jerry pé bá àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ọ̀rọ̀ rárára ọ̀rọ̀ òkùnrin ni. Jerry ìdí tí mo fi sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ rárára ọ̀rọ̀ òkùnrin ni wípé jẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé náà gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń tún ìnáàdì tó ń tún ìnáwó pẹ̀lú àwọn Fúlàní tọ́jú ń kidnap èèyàn. Ṣé mọ̀ pé tá a bá wúwo àwọn Yorùbá bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé àwa lágọ̀ tá a fi expose àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń ṣe irúṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ jáde ṣé mọ̀ pé tó bá àìmọye ọmọ Fúlàní náà àìmọye ọmọ Fúlàní náà ti mú pé wọ́n kidnap èèyàn ṣùgbọ́n tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn tó jẹ́ bí Fúlàní náà jọ́ kọ̀ọ̀gá níbi Fúlàní wọ̀ ẹ̀ má gbà fún fídíò wọn wọ́n expose wọn láéláé.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ṣé wàá rí nǹkan tí ẹ má dúró láti kọ́ tọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣọ́. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mo kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ fàyọ láàárọ̀ rẹ̀ ni wípé ìdí táwọn tó ń béèrè fún restructuring àtàwọn tó ń béèrè fún wọn Nàìjíríà tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ọmọ Yorùbá ni wọ́n. Tí mo fi sọ wípé nǹkan kan náà ó lè dé jọ ní gbogbo wọn ni wípé àwọn pípù yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ókè tá a bá ní ká accept restructuring tá a bá ṣe restructuring náà ṣe ìbílí pé gbogbo àwọn tó jẹ́ Yorùbá leader tó jẹ́ Yorùbá politician náà àwọn náà ló sì máa wà ń bẹ̀ kò sí yàtọ̀.
Ó ti yé wa nísìn.
Àtàbádẹ̀ gba Yorùbá nation àtàbádẹ̀ gba Yorùbá nation.
Gbogbo yẹn máa change. the whole thing will change. So I'm okay, but you understand? But she going that's Libya, and that was a very good, input there. And when we allow calls, we want to also make sure that people express their their own view. I'm sure a lot of us agree on that. Ìdí tí a kàn pariwo Buhari Fulani kìnìkan is because àwọn ló wà ní power, but the main blocking obstacle fún agangan òun làwọn Yorùbá politicians, and everybody knows that. Let's go straight to the next call. But as we're going to the next call, mama ṣe tweet yẹn, President Talon free Chief Sunday Igboho. So we go pick up the next call. I guess this one is coming from Dubai, somewhere around that area, 979, 971. Hello, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ bá ṣe ní kíákíá. À ń gbọ́ yín sà. Hello? Okay, there's always a problem when it's called from Dubai. Well, like WhatsApp, Rara. Hello, Shengbowa. Going at that. All right. We're struggling. I think that's why we said, Elilo Skype is very easy for you. I think that call, I have to drop it because we can't hear you. So we're going to go straight and do the tweet all together. It's very, very easy. Hashtag, I guess there's another call coming through. I don't know why it's not. Okay, that one is dropped. Hashtag President Talon. President Talon free Sunday Igboho. So that is the hashtag that we are using, and then Atumawa tag so many people as well. We're gonna tag UNPO. I know there's a call coming through. I'm gonna pick that call. But this caller, can you just hold on? Let's try and get this out of the way. @ UNPO with tag as well, Joe Biden. As many people as you can remember, again, these are what we expect to be doing on a daily basis, especially when we are live. As well. So, and I'm gonna just tweet it. So it's very easy, very, very simple to do, and that is it. The next caller, go ahead. Let's hear you quickly so that we can go back into the broadcast. Yeah.
For a long time ago,
Okay. One film to go on. Thank you very much. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ wa. Yes, it's been a long while, but we're back now fully. The program will start Monday to Friday. We can guarantee, apart from if I have any reason to not be at home, it will be starting from 1 p.m. local time in UK. That will be 2 p.m. Yoruba time in location 9. And you can also work out your own time zone as well. So that is the time. Apart from when I'm not too tired, I might do maybe some few late night broadcasts. But ibati jadi, mama to camera me, because that street view, so that we can ask ourselves whether we still want to be in the slave mode or we want to free ourselves from the bondage of Nigeria. But some people like the former president Olusegun Obasanjo says that they'll prefer us to be one Nigeria. That is on personal view and personal opinion. Let's go back again and see if the line is clear now. Hello, caller.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, good afternoon.
This one is coming from UAE. My name is Samuel.
Samuel, welcome to the program. I'm going.
Yeah, because I most of the people in Nigeria, I don't know why they are so scared. Maybe because they are still looking up to people in abroad.
Tell you number one, ladies, they were scared now. I think we have to also always remember that as well. I mean, there's a reason why so many people are scared at home. No, I'm saying that one position so I understand, but I'm just trying to paraphrase that so that we don't just hammer them all the time. Yeah, because the security. I mean, recently and said he has to relocate out of Nigeria just between the period of that 6 months. Then if you were laying because his life was threatened by the DSA. So it is a reality, and we should not try to knock it off. But yes, if all the numbers comes out together. I mean, Showore comes out all the time, even though we know he's a figure man. He has a lot of people that come with him. And I can see that Femi Falana released a statement that I want to Koni Abuja. I think yesterday they have to release them. But go ahead, not to just knock up what you're saying.
Yeah. And again, what Muhammad emphasis is many people who are the only way abroad is like, take it for tea, who are freely.
Okay.
Who are freely, but
tẹ bá ń sọ pé iṣẹ́ gidi ẹ ṣàlàyé fún wa Dubai lẹ́yìn wà ṣé kò easy ni ẹ ṣáà ń gbádùn ẹ̀ ń dán tẹ bá fi picture yín sórí Facebook nísìnyí àwọn èèyàn máa ní ẹ ti arrive wọ́n ti gbàgbé pé ẹ ń ṣe àwọn tí wọ́n kówó jẹ DJ Cuppy wà ní Dubai nísìnyí I've just used that as an expression ó ṣe party láti I'm not having anything against that but if every other Nigerian can have that same opportunity àwọn náà máa ṣe party tí lè máa fi money now but they go ahead.
Basically, 650 dirham basically as a cleaner. I'm a graduate in Nigeria. I'm working to buy what is a cleaner. So let me move for my each floor. Each floor means 10.
Èló ni kákọ̀ mú lọ ká ẹjọ́ àwọn ọmọ dirham yẹn nísìn ẹ bá wa dá padà sí náírà 60 dirham yẹn èló ló bọ́ sí ní náírà.
1 dirham is equals to 150 naira.
Okay.
Initially, that will be 1 dirham is equals to 100 naira.
So owó yẹn ti ní fault ó ti bàjẹ́. Okay.
Then owó tẹ̀ ti bàjẹ́.
Okay, I'm going. So now, I think this is a lot of problems that we all have, especially as a graduate. To buy a question one Nigeria, Nigeria prosper as a 4 trillion economic, country. You will not have any reason to go and be doing cleaning job outside your own country.
Indian people, Nepal, and other Asian countries, people who are English, they don't know anything. They place them high places. Anything also supervisor who got English, who they call English, they mean move out to corporate, they be like my friends, because don't mean supervisor over somebody who is educated and promote to a people who are people. One of those things are to live life and be like, oh, they can't get I'm managing. Everybody has your pictures and put social media. That you can't pass through, I want to learn. Yoruba Nation and the like. And I was like, I've been to Gambia, I've been to Nepal. I gave president of France advice for one to the lower and especially for other African countries, not on how to conquer insecurity and to make their countries flourish. They can provide the same solution to Nigeria and they look good 6 years. I was young,
Okay, Emma Bino, I had to switch the device because I was told the voice is not coming out. So I must switch WhatsApp and also the laptop that is broadcast so that the sound might be much better. Emma Bino, the last caller, but I think we all got the message clearly, just as everybody said. So let's continue quickly because of our time constraint and pick more from what the former president Olusegun Obasanjo was saying. I think this is it. Let's continue.
Ìjọ nation, if you like, I have never used Yoruba Nation, and I will never, because I believe that my Nigerianness is bigger than my Yoruba-ness.
I would like us to analyze this particular section very well. You know, his Nigerianness is much better off than the Yoruba-ness. Tabarenti Olibawa, you know, yes, I mean, you know, the question is, he has his opinion, and this is the view of so many Nigerians. I mean, we are Nigerians. Why should we now change to Yoruba Nation? So ìbéèrè tí wọ́n ń bi ẹ̀yin one Nigeria ẹni pé, do you still want to be part of the slave? Are you happy to be slave? Somebody like Baba Basanjo and those around him, his family, I'm sure they're all doing very well. He has, you know, the network and all that. So we've heard what he said there. Is Nigerianness. Is one Nigerianness is better off than being the Yoruba-ness that you can think of. Nigeria is a crime scene, and it's just a matter of time before it gets to you. You can live in denial, you can disagree with us, but right inside your homes, one thing is, something is bothering you about Nigeria. Let's hear more from the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo. President alone, hashtag President alone, free Sunday IGBOHO.
And neither my Yoruba-ness nor my Nigerianness should stand in the way of each other. For me, my Nigerianness is very important.
He says his one Nigerianness is very, very important. So these are still the same individuals that probably are traveling around the world, because we can tell now. So he has come out. This is an open conversation. It's televised. This is not something he said in his private, you know. So what guarantee now that, you know, is out there promoting on our behalf Yoruba Nation, you know, to international community, to the world? Because that's part of what we've been told so many times. You know, oh, he's doing his best, blah, 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 you know. But he has told us point blank, he doesn't want Nigeria to break. He's one Nigerianness, he prefers it, and there's nothing anybody can do. That's his own personal opinion, his own personal view. We cannot disagree with that. But what I'm saying to those of you that are watching us today is, do you still want to be that slave? Because if this continue, then we should all prepare for the worst case scenario. And that is why we are saying that we are better off to leave Nigeria for them. I guess we have a caller that is coming through, and I'm going to bring that caller in. Hello? Etonia. Okay. Thank you very much. Once again, you know, there might be no, I know a lot of people are saying the voice is a bit low. I've just come back. There's a lot of few things, you know, I didn't charge my speaker. Anyway, normally I would have connected through the speaker, and I don't know where it is in the house. So, but again, because we want to allow people to call in, that's why we took that call. Ìdí tí mo lè ṣe gbé wá pé kó lè ring wá láti orí laptop, because that would have given us that edge. Let's hope the next call will pick through the laptop, and then the sound will be much better. Let's hear more from the former president, Olusegun Obasanjo.
Because I am more than what I should have been as a Nigerian.
Again, these are the lies that we've been told for 61 years. We are better off in that one Nigeria. We can become everything in one Nigeria because Nigeria is a great country. Nigeria is well respected all over the world. It is only after we all started traveling, we realized that, wow, it is all lies. Irọ́ ló pọ̀ jù níbẹ̀. Irọ́ bámbám ló pọ̀ jù níbẹ̀. So, for 8 years, for all the years, all these, fathers are still telling you and me, that àwọn tó mọ̀ nípa bí òyìnbó ṣe kó wa lẹ́rú gbogbo ta go through, but they're still telling us in 2021 pé ká ṣì wà nínú that slavery. I'm not sure why it's not. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, let's go straight. I think there's a call coming from Chicago. Hello. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ẹ bá mute gbogbo noise tó wà ní background yẹn so that there's not gonna be. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Agbára Ọlọ́run sir. Okay. 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 And at the expense of other people. Oh, yeah. So he has right to his opinion. Okay. Yeah. He's not speaking on my behalf, and as well I think he's not speaking on your behalf. No, he's not speaking on my behalf. No way. No. Yeah.
So you have right.
Okay.
And this one cannot talk because of the double shoulder.
Okay.
How things they know about him that if he can't measure anything, they're putting wrong to him. No matter what you want, you go and open your door. And this one cannot talk anything against Nigeria because he has already paralyzed Nigeria and he has a lot of things. So let's watch our head. It's not speaking for me, it's not speaking for you and others. So let's watch our head.
Okay. Ami, ẹ ṣé gan ni. Mo kí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi láti Chicago. Yes, you're right, Mr. Adekemi Alabi. Yes, Obasanjo spent 4 years as the military, dictator, and also 8 years as a civilian. Let's hear a little bit more.
And as an Republic man. And I believe that should be the case for every one of us.
Why should it be the case for every one of us, Baba? Why should we be the case that the oneness Nigeria that is you should be the same oneness Nigeria as every single one of the Oduduwa? So, Sharikpe, Tabani, they don't know what is happening. They have a clue. They have an idea of everything that is happening, but they are more concerned about what they've gained from Nigeria, and they are not ready to sacrifice that. In these 80s, he's telling a young Nigerian that the caliphate will continue to rule you. The caliphate will continue to be ahead of you. And that is why, when we now compare this man with this our father, let's hear the difference between the two. And do you know that there's another letter that has been put out again to that part of the world? Nígbà tí bàbá ń sọ̀rọ̀ letter, this was some few years back. So ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire, ìbéèrè tí mò ń bi wá ni pé, according to the topic of today, do we still want to be slaves forever? Ǹjẹ́ a fẹ́ túbọ̀ jẹ́ ẹrú? Everybody knows what is slaves. Kò sẹ́nìkan tó bá sọ pé òun mọ̀ tó ń pè ní slaves. And if you don't know, let's also just show you this. Natatana said to 1,000 enslaved militants, how many of you all want freedom? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá tẹ́ wà ní all over the world, àtẹ̀yìn tẹ́ believe in one Nigeria. How many of you want freedom? Maybe not everybody, but about 1,000 said they wanted to be free. How many of you all are willing to do whatever it takes? Step forward. Ẹ̀sùn síwájú. Only 9 of them, meaning 1,000. Step forward. Then he said, the first thing we must do is kill those cowards behind us because they are our biggest enemy. I hope you get the message. Nat Turner. That's what he said. You don't have to agree with it. And the other one is, while we continue to say that we want the key to Yoruba nation, everybody's trying their best, everybody's putting their effort, YSM, Global Directorate, Ilano, so many groups walking around the clock in their own little ways. You might not see them online like us, but they are working behind the scene and they're doing everything they can do. While we are trying to get the key, I want to pay the bread in the kalemu. We should go for the bread. Because we are better off to continue to get the bread and get the bread and get the bread. Do you want to have a new passport apart from the Nigerian passport that has never been useful to you? Do you want to continue to have the same naira, or you want us to think of a new currency? Do you want us to have our own police force? Do you want us to have our own custom? Do you want us to have our own, security apparatus? Do you want us to have our own embassy representing us, not the one that we have presently? Even those that believe in one Nigeria knows that their embassy does not recognize them. So on which side are you? You don't have to agree with me. But the question is, on which side? Are you on the side of all these our fathers that believe in the oneness of one Nigeria? Let's hear what our brother Babaruko was saying here again.
Ẹ sì lọ́mọ, ẹ sì bímọ, wọ́n sì ń gbọ́n tá à ń sọ yìí. Ẹ sì ń gbégidí ọ̀nà àwọn ìran tí ń bọ̀, gbogbo tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ láyé pátápátá á wá padà di ti Fúlàní.
I'm Smart Adeyemi, and I represent the good people of Kogi West. And like Mr. President, we attest to it. I personify the masses of this country. And each time I speak from the language of the man on the streets. Mr. President, insecurity is a serious problem today in Nigeria. And there comes a time when you cannot but speak the truth, irrespective of the sentiment you may share. Today, Mr. President, all of us have been threatened. Our families, our nation, our state.
Order.
A lot has been said this morning, Mr. President, and I want to thank you for giving us time to speak expressly on this issue. Like my sister was saying, there comes a time when talk will talk itself. There comes a time when truth will become like a torchlight in the midst of silence. So you are forced to talk. Mr. President, we need not run away from the fact that more than ever before in the history of our nation, this is the worst instability we are facing. In fact, this is worse than the Civil War.
I hope you hear what Smart Adeyemi is saying there. That the present situation of Nigeria is even worse than the Civil War. So that means we are currently at war. Because if he's comparing the situation of Nigeria that is worse, maybe I should put it back a little bit.
We need not run away from the fact that more than ever before in the history of our nation, this is the worst instability we are facing. In fact, this is worse than the Civil War.
So why are you then saying that Koiki is the one bringing war to Nigeria? That is your senator on the floor of where all the majority belongs to the Hausa Fulanis. It doesn't matter how much he says there. They are not even interested in what he's talking about. They are not interested. And somebody did ask, please help me ask Baba Obasanjo, what will Yoruba lose if we become a separate nation? Making Baba Obasanjo might lose. Maybe somebody knows that, you can tell us. So that I can help that individual that question. The question is, Kini Baba Obasanjo might lose? Kini wọ́n máa pan, kini wọ́n máa báwo ṣe sọ Yorùbá yẹn? Kini wọ́n máa pàdánù tàbá dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè? Thank you very much, Kamas Slow on Instagram. Mo rí yín bẹ́ẹ̀, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ará Dublin. Ó tó gẹ́, but àwọn kan ní kò tí tó gẹ́. Wọ́n ní Sàràkí ló máa ṣe, PDP ló lè ṣe, Aṣíwájú Tinubu ló lè ṣe, gbogbo wọn ló lè ṣe. Ṣé inú ẹrú yẹn náà lẹ fẹ́ wà ní? Do you still want to be part of a country where your passport also disrespect you?
Are you in PDP?
Mr. President, the solution is very simple. Today there are a lot of misgiving, a lot of misinterpretations of what is happening. Some people believe, some people in government that
Mo kí ẹ bẹ́ẹ̀, Adépọ̀jù, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ń kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà lórí ètò.
supporting this move. Some people believe, some people sponsor those who are destabilizing our nation within the country. The answer is very simple. We cannot pretend that we are capable of confronting the situation in our hands.
So the situation is no longer controllable. It is out of the hands of this failed government. Whether you think that we hate APC, whether you think that we hate BC Akonde, that came and tell lies in his latest biography, whether it is any one of these garbage in, garbage out politicians, that they cannot even have their medical treatment right in Nigeria, most of the time they sneak out through the back door. But Baba Obasanjo says the oneness of Nigeria is more important to him than anything else.
And again, why should the accident of my place of birth be a hindrance?
It will always be an hindrance because the white men and women that brought us into this nasty contraction called Nigeria, and one benefit they are enjoying, there's about 70,000 bricks currently in Turkey on holiday, while the same country that was colonized cannot even make a trip to Benin Republic for holiday. So the question again is, some people prefer the bread than the key to their freedom. How many people want us to remain in one Nigeria? How many? We talk about the injustice. Where's Daddy Yatta? Nobody knows. It's because he's in one Nigeria. Because if Daddy Yatta was outside Nigeria, it would have been difficult for them to take him away, and nobody knows where he is. If he has committed an offense, try him at the court of law. So how many of you? It's 2:15 p.m. here in UK, 16th of December 2021. At 3 p.m. we'll bring the program to an end. Monday to Friday, you'll find me from 1 p.m. local time, where we continue to ask the question, is it 2023 that will solve the problem? Are we ready to be sold again by the same set of people to the caliphate? Do we want to be sold to the same set of people? Ǹjẹ́ ẹ tún fẹ́ jẹ́ kó tà wá? And a mọ̀ pé wọ́n náà wọ́n bá ti tà wá back then. But do we still want the next politicians to sell us off? And everybody is living in denial, as if nothing is going to happen, when we know that a lot is about to happen. Let's hear this again. They are all living in denial. Every single one of them.
Has described bandits terrorizing people in parts of the country as enemies of humanity who should be dealt with decisively. Governor Tambuwa stated this when he received a delegation of Nigerian Governors Forum led by its chairman, Governor Kayode Fayemi of Ekiti State. The delegation was in Sokoto to commiserate with the government and people of the state over recent attacks by bandits, including the burning to death of 23 travelers.
You see the word they use, bandit. Bandit that has the power to shut down a whole country. So bandit it was near Baragon. And that is why even Baba Basunjo called them bad boys. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hashtag President Talon Free Sunday IGBOHO. You can see them. Our Yoruba'S politicians prefer to be among the Hausa Fulani Caliphate. Fayemi will probably be traveling with a convoy of heavy security, even if he has to travel by road. That's even if he has to travel by road. All these politicians, as you can see them with their big stomach in their own agbada, they will start campaigning for 2023 to tell Nigerians that we will turn things around. Loriro. In the next couple of weeks, they will start putting out the drums, and every Nigerians, Koda Mutiri, I think it's a fruit vine of Amosun put together as Amosun 2023 presidency. Somebody have sent that to me. I just refuse to post that. Atiri bagi Tinubu ewa or abo ewa ibiwan penyaradu. So how many people want us to go for 2023 general election? After all these atrocity by the PDP of 16 years, the APC of almost coming up to 8 years, and the atrocity of that union of 100 years that expired in 2014. Or some of you don't know that Nigeria already expired in 2014. Why must we go and plead for referendum? I've asked that question. Ṣé òyìnbó ló ní right láti determine ìgbà tá a fẹ́ lọ ni? I've asked that question so many times. Who are we waiting for to declare a Yoruba nation? When do we want to declare a Yoruba nation? Are we playing to the gallery of the diplomatic, the international community? Or we are scared that the Nigerian government is going to pounce on every one of us and kill every Yoruba in Yoruba land that wants the freedom. The elders, these elders will continue to speak like this because they know that our Yoruba youth are not brave to deal with them. You're right, Bashiru Mustafa. Who determine our lives of being part of Nigeria? Hashtag President Talon Free Sunday IGBOHO. You must at least tell about any Twitter episode comment section. Etobani Twitter, hello Twitter. But not everybody has Twitter.
Governor Tambuwal called on all stakeholders to support President Muhammadu Buhari to bring...
They still want you to support Buhari that has left Nigeria to the hands of the terrorists.
The situation under control. He says all hands must be on deck to check the incident and support President Buhari at all.
It is not just supporting Buhari. As you are going to support them for 2023, your life is more going to be in danger. The more they ban supporting 2023, that your life is going to be in danger. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Who are we waiting for? Ta là ń dúró dè gan-an tó máa make a determination pé àsìkò ti tó to put a full stop. Let's take this caller. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Ẹ kú iṣẹ́. Mo ti ń gbìyànjú láti kọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ nípa mo dúpẹ́ pé ìpè wọlé. Àwọn bàbá yẹn wọ́n deserve respect àti honour wa. Àwọn àríjẹ nídìí ìbàjẹ́ nìyẹn. A ò lè expect kan sọ wípé yes Yorùbá nation ẹ̀yà lọ nítorí wọ́n jẹ nídìí ìmúnilẹ́rú ọmọ Yorùbá. Wọ́n kàn gbé orúkọ Yorùbá sórí àwọn wọn bíi aṣíwájú political head ni they are slave masters. Ṣé gbọ́ mi sà?
Àgbọ́yé loud and clear.
Yeah, they are slave masters. So those who are still in the game of respect, àwọn bàbá wa, these are the people that are really hypnotized with the colonial structure. The colonial structure are really hypnotized them. Nǹkan tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run mọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá wà ní Nàìjíríà bíi tí wọ́n ń boil, they are boiling, but they just need a leader to say move and they go. That's just it. Now the 2023 election we don't have much to shout about. Àwọn tẹ́bí ń pa tó jẹ́ dog ajá wọn, political dog wọn, àwọn náà ni wọ́n máa advertise tí wọ́n fún lówó. You see, you will never see a crowd like the way Chief Igboho went to Ekiti. You saw the crowd. No, Tinubu can never pull that crowd. You saw the
Chief Igboho, in those days, you saw the crowd.
Yeah.
In the kitchen, the king ran away along the. Those are the things we are saying. Obasalo, even the one that Chief did not go in Ogun State, one of Chief partners like that, Pastor Bakole or what, in Abeokuta, the Oba of Abeokuta ran away. He pulled the crowd. The Alaki of Eba ran away. You see, politicians cannot pull this crowd. They should tell our people in diaspora that the Yoruba people in the Atum are ready and they are boiling. So people should remove their mind that people at Atum are not responding. No. Yoruba is Jagobieru, and there are systematic ways to fight war or achieve things. But we must know this clearly that we don't need all those political leaders or they did deserve our respect to do what we want to do. Once we are ready to go, we go ahead and do it with or without any political or any local leaders. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Eshigoni. That was a Bishop Adeshino that just called in. Exactly 25 minutes past 2 p.m. They want to sell us again back to the Fulani Caliphate, regardless of whatever the consequence of what can end up. Nítorí pé àwọn tó ti tà wá fún wọn nísìnyí, àwọn kan tà wá, ẹ mọ̀ pé wá dìgbà tẹ́ pé èèyàn kan tà, wọ́n tún lùlù nísìnyí láti tún lọ tà wá padà. And that is where we're going to show you the next video. They are preparing again to sell us out. They don't care whatever you say. It's just their own selfish interest, their own name. And whatever the deal, Toba Sheli, back door, you will not know until it probably maybe finished in 8 years. That's if he thinks that he will be given that opportunity. Let's hear what they have to say.
But I will still effectively and widely consult, particularly brainstorm with But I will still effectively and widely consult, particularly brainstorm with my friends and find a way to...
Who are these friends? When they are using the word my friends, àwọn wo ni ọ̀rẹ́ tí wọ́n sọ yìí, àwọn Fulani Caliphate. You can see all these old Hausa Fulani man. Look at the way that man, ẹ wo ojú tó fi ń wò láti inú glass yẹn. Ẹ wo ojú yẹn, ẹ wo ẹyin ojú yẹn tó ṣe fi ń wò pé ìwọ wàá gbà. They are ready to sell the Yoruba people again. Regardless of whatever the outcome. Just as Buhari was sold to you all. But this time around, òun ló ń fẹ́ replace ẹ̀. So he's ready to sacrifice so much at this junction. He's ready. You might think it's a joke. Because nígbà tó gbé Buhari wá, what compromise? Everything is in that book of Bisi Akande, the failed former Osun State governor that could not provide any standard hospital in Osun State while he was there. But all they do is the back door. Hey, ẹ jẹ́ ká mú yàn báyìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká lò yàn báyìí, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí. And they are ready to compromise.
Come out, find a date to come out openly and tell Nigerians. But the president is still in office. I don't
the dead camouflage man that is there, dead or alive.
Want to distract him from all the challenges that he might face today. So don't muddle the political water. Consult, make our program known to the people later.
What program does he want to make to the people? Ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire, the time is up to us to do the needful. And if we don't do the needful will definitely have a big impact on us. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń bá wa ká lọ. We're just about half an hour before the program comes to an end. Ẹgbọ́n sókè à ń gbọ́ yín, ẹ ti wà lórí ètò. Adúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run sà. Okay. Àmín. Àmín. Okay. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ẹ ṣé gan ni bàbá. Thank you very much. Àmín. Ẹ ṣé gan bàbá wa. Thanks very much. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin bàbá wa. Let's finish this up.
And the intention is clear. So you can keep guessing.
The tension is clear. You can keep guessing. For a man that was unable to treat himself even in Nigeria for just the basic operation. Tinubu held closed-door meeting with the northern politicians, the same caliphate that have ruled for 61 years, and they've turned every part of Nigeria with their colonial masters to favor only a section of the Yoruba'S that lick their ass. And the rest of the Yoruba'S that do not lick their ass, they take them out. Let's hear what the northern politicians will say as well.
The main reason is to let him know that there are people that are working for him, and we are convinced everywhere in the northern part of this country are ready to receive him. And we are working not only within the northern region, but we are working throughout Nigeria. My intention is to make sure we take him and all what we want him to be around and to make sure.
Àwọn tí ẹ tún fẹ́ jẹ́ kó kó yín lẹ́rú lélẹ̀. It's just a question. Imagine all these ones, their grandchildren and their children, all happy that their father is doing everything possible to keep on Nigeria for them. Abẹ́ yòrò lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. And probably maybe some few corrupt Yoruba man and woman that has also milked out of Nigeria. You should ask yourself that question internally. Nigeria is definitely at the verge of breakup. But everyone is all living in one form of denial or the other. And everybody knows that. Let me show you this headline. China to send special investigator to Nigeria to catch bandits and Boko Haram. Oh my God. China will help us to catch the bandit and the Boko Haram. Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ àwọn méjèèjì? According to this article that came out today, China's central government is really concerned about the security situation in Nigeria and also the Chinese nationals in Nigeria. This came out today, 16th of December, 2021. When I saw this headline, I laughed. China to send special investigators to Nigeria láti bá wa mú àwọn terrorists, because these are not bandits, they are terrorists and Boko Haram. China is worried about their investment, about the debt that Nigeria is owing them. So they now want to use, because what they're going to do now is they're going to bring in more of their own special military. We don't know what they're going to be bringing. Because if China is concerned about the Nigerian debt and the situation that the country might break away, they might want to do everything to keep one Nigeria. So rather than say we want to keep one Nigeria, China say we will come and help you to catch our bandits, just as Fayemi visited Sokoto.
Levels on containing the situation.
Has concerned brothers.
They are always concerned brothers. Look at him there. Kayode Fayemi, Ekiti. He's not concerned about the situation in Ekiti, as so many Ekiti people are not living the standard life. They know that Nigeria is not working, but as far as they're concerned, I want to enjoy Nigeria with the people around them, and they are playing politics with the northerners. So again, the question is, do you still want to be part of the slaves? It's entirely up to you, not us.
As fellow governors who are also dealing with these issues across the length and breadth of this country, it is really to stand with His Excellency, the Governor, and with the people of Sokoto State in these trying moments, and to pray to Almighty Allah.
You see again, to pray to Almighty Allah that they will not kill. As we speak after this, they've already killed so many more people. Pray to Almighty Allah. Fayemi, Ekiti governor, is praying to Almighty Allah that the terrorists will evade, they will go away, the terrorists will not kill anybody, they will not. And as I speak to you, as of today, what if I am?
That a stop will be put to
So it is Almighty Allah that will stop the terrorists. It is Almighty Allah, Loma Abawa, stop the invasion of our land. So a Muslim person that believes in one Nigeria, also now, Loma Abawa, until they kidnap him, just as that young man, uncle, was kidnapped, and they had to part away with 2.5 million. As you were there, low in your account, they have to borrow from everybody. Let's hear more from this.
These unfortunate incidents leading to the loss of lives of our people, and collectively as governors to continue to work in search of peace and harmony amongst our people.
Which people is he looking for peace and harmony? Because I don't understand what this governor is talking about. What is it actually talking about? What peace and harmony? The terrorist that is killing people is the one that we want to have peace and harmony with? I don't understand. Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé, ẹ bá mi béèrè pé àwọn wo ni à ń wá peace pẹ̀lú? Ṣé àwọn terrorists yẹn là ń wá peace pẹ̀lú ni or what? Because that's what the governor is saying here. The Ekiti State governor. So, ó ń sọ fún wa pé ká ní peace and harmony with the terrorist that is kidnapping, killing people, raping people. And there's so many evidence. You might not believe me, but I'll see if I can get one person in a video to speak and tell us what happened to her friend with so many people sleeping with her and they eventually killed her. One person that you all recognize very well.
And to continue to focus on how to ensure that criminals are brought to book.
What criminal? Under what constitution do you want to bring this criminal to book? Ekiti State governor wants to bring criminal to book. He's a joker. All these guys are jokers. And these are the people that you want to go and campaign again for in 2023. I think election is coming up as well in Ekiti State, if I'm right or wrong, next year. Ẹ̀yin ará ilé tá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀. Tẹ́ sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ Yorùbá nation, Nàìjíríà lẹ fẹ́, bó ṣe máa lọ máa commiserate pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn yín nì.
For the heinous crimes being committed.
They can speak all this grammar, but they know that Nigeria is a failed country.
Against innocent Nigerians.
I believe that. I'm not interested to believe in whatever you want to believe in. You can believe that to your people. Now let's quickly, hopefully we still have that time to bring in those other, I think I still have 2 more videos to play. We don't own the copyright to all the videos, but I'm sure we're only using them to tell you that the more you are believing in one Nigeria and 2023, it's not going to make Nigeria a better place. It's not going to drop your... And really not in your breakfast one. Let's hear what this man has to tell us.
The threat letter was dropped at around the headquarters and it was brought to me. I was the one that opened the envelope, read the threat letter. On seeing that, I now invited the Christian Association of Nigeria to tell them about the threat. Whether it is real or not, we have to be security conscious.
He's saying that whether the letter, the same letter, tí wọ́n kọ ẹrántí tí Bàbá Akíntóyè sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí nígbà tá a play video lẹ́ǹkan. Only if the letter is real. Ọlọ́pàá ní if the letter is real. The terrorist is writing letter. But again, our people would prefer 2023 election so that we can keep the caliphate and the people that owns Nigeria.
So I gave them copies of the letter so that they will adjust their programs in the church. Instead of closing late, they should close on time.
So instead of closing late for all the churches in location 9, the policeman say you better close early. Let's now quickly give us this other. I hold a duty to myself and to put records straight for prosperity about the big lie that Bola Tinubu built my house in Lekki for me. I therefore state categorically that my house at Lekki was built with my resources through the sales of 3 developed properties, a loan from the GT Bank, and a sale of the undeveloped landed property given me by late leader Chief Obafemi Awolowo of blessed memory. Oh my God. Let's come here. And yeah, not this man. We've had him already. Okay, I think I'm almost... Let's see what she has to say.
I'm standing, not as Zainab Ahmed, not at Binti Jazzy that everybody knows. Today I'm standing as a mother, a sister, a wife, a friend. Today, I lost someone very dear to me, raped by 8 men, killed, video sent to our kids. For crying out loud, what wrong have we done to you? This government,
if you don't remember her, I can help your memory. Should you not remember that woman. Ẹ mọ̀ pé kò lo makeup, kò lo everything. So maybe you don't remember her, but let us help you to
But in
remind
contrast
her.
to himself, as far as we know, the EFCC has not investigated him, even though he has lost his job. He is one of few other examples of people who are in government who've got petitions against them in front of the EFCC, and the EFCC is not investigating. And the general perception is that the reason why those
face ten wo yìí ẹ mọ̀ pé ó dán lára níbí báyìí is the same face here. You can see the difference. What to prepare for program níbí báyìí ó jáde naturally. My friend bí àbúrò ẹ̀ lẹ́ni tó bá sùn tí àwọn Fúlàní bá sùn wọ́n náà bí 8 lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá sùn tán wọ́n record the video yẹn wọ́n upload ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ send ẹ̀ sáwọn family wọ́n dẹ̀ tún padà pa ẹni yẹn. Ó wá sunkún nísìnyí. I lost somebody that is there to me. Gbogbo wa ti ń jẹ breakfast. Let's rewind it for you. This is Zainab Ahmed Kolo Nanje.
I'm standing.
I'm standing.
Not
as this person, not as Zainab. See, I love Nibiba. Everybody fine Nibiba. Ó wá jáde ní natural beauty Nibiba. Not as Zainab. Zainab Ahmed.
Not at
Pinky that interviewed Boo Boo during that presidential.
Investigations are not taking place is because these are people who are either close to the government who are in government.
Well, I'm not too clear about your question, but
you know, clear nípa question tó ń bí ẹ. I'm not too clear about the question. Òun ni mo ṣe bá yín gbé méjèèjì wá, òun ló interview Boo Boo, the same woman that interviewed Buhari. Òun ló ń sunkún yẹn. Oh no, not as Pinky, somebody close to me, my dear friend. They raped her. 8 people. Èmi kọ́ mo sọ, òun ló sọ. À ń padà bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Boo Boo. Boo Boo náà wò gbogbo wọn tó ń béèrè látẹ̀ǹkan. Ẹ wo bó ṣe béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ gbòòrò. Boo Boo náà wò gbọ́n kankan. Ẹ jẹ́ àpadà sí bíbá. Everybody know.
Today I'm standing as a mother.
A sister.
A wife.
A friend.
Today.
I lost someone.
Very dear to me.
Nígbà tó ń pa Aborode tí Ìgbòho lọ, tó pa ọkọ lóyún, tó pa so many Yoruba'S around the world. Àbí mo ní around the ní Nàìjíríà. Ó pa ọba wa, ọba Ifọ̀n. Wèrè yóò jáde. Ẹ ti gbàgbé ọba Ifọ̀n king that was killed. Èmi ò rò pé ó jáde wá sunkún. Wọ́n pa odindi ọba, a traditional first class king in 20. Ìgbàlọ́pọ̀ ọba yẹn náà. I don't think I saw her crying. Kò kàn náà. Ìbí Yorùbá lọ, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ ti pa wá. Wọ́n pa ọba Ifọ̀n. Wọ́n ní bandit. Everybody go chop breakfast. Gbogbo wa pátápátá. Sórí ìwọ tó ní kò tí kún ẹ̀yẹn. Ó ń bọ̀. It's exactly almost to 3 p.m. Almost 1:45. Àdúrà tó kàn máa sọ ni pé Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ọkàn mi o. Bandit, according to channels, but èmi ní terrorists have shot a prominent traditional ruler in Ondo State, Ọba Israel Adeus, who was the Olúfọ́n of Ifọ̀n. But she's here crying. Ẹja gbọ́ díẹ̀ sí.
Raped by 8 men.
They were raped by 8 men. Ẹ rántí ní 3-4 weeks ago tí mass burial pẹ̀lú àwọn so many other people tó lọ sí church tán ní wọ́n disvirgin ọmọ méjì. 2 young innocent Nigerian girls of Yoruba heritage were raped. Ó dùn mí pé mo lè máa wá fídíò ẹ̀ because time is almost going now. Wọ́n rape ọmọ yẹn kódà wọ́n fi ibi ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó jáde wọ́n wá rape àwọn mẹ́ta nínú church yẹn ẹ ti gbàgbé ní Ogun State. Dàpọ̀ Abíọ́dún nísìn on the 21st of this month wọ́n no respect Buhari ní Ogun State. Ó fi wá bá wọn launch some few things. Kò lọ síbi tí wọ́n ti pa àwọn èèyàn. Ó wá fly láti Nàìjíríà. Ó wá rí Ṣẹ́gun Ọ̀ṣọ́bà tó ní new injury. òun náà dẹ̀ ṣe doctor appointment ó padà lọ sílé. Everybody go chop breakfast last. Wọ́n rape àwọn ọmọ wa, ìwọ jáde kó bá wa sunkún, kó bá wa kẹ́dùn pé àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó rape yẹn kò dá bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó wá ń sọ nísìn, ó ní 8 people. Àwọn tó rape àwọn ọmọ yẹn, there were more than 8. Àwọn tó rape àwọn tọ̀dọ̀ tiwa, òun tẹ̀ sọ pé 8. Àwọn yẹn there were more than 8. Inú church bẹ́ẹ̀, inú white garment church lọ ti ń tì nǹkan bọ̀ wọ́n. Wọ́n disvirgin méjì. Wọ́n náà bá ìyá àgbàlagbà tí ó yẹ kó lọ́ọ́ lọ́mọdé tí ìyá yẹn ti ṣe nǹkan gbẹ̀yìn. Wọ́n wá kí nǹkan bọ̀, wọ́n kì í bọ̀, wọ́n kì í bọ̀, wọ́n kì í bọ̀. Wọ́n rape àwọn ọmọ méjì 15 years and 16 years nínú church live and direct tó ń ṣe pé àwọn blue film tó ń ṣe pé àwọn Netflix. Àṣé Nàìjíríà ṣe is a crime scene. Kí ló ń pa yín lẹ́rìn-ín Olúṣọládé ló àbí? Wọ́n kàn gbogbo tọ̀dọ̀ tí wọ́n gbé sábẹ́ carpet. Ó wá jáde nísìn. My friend. Oh, shut up your mouth. Shut up your mouth. Your friend Oshiwo. Wọ́n rape àwọn ọmọ wa, wọ́n pa odindi first class ọba. Ó rí fídíò kankan ṣe fún wa pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọ́n kò rí yẹn ṣe. Ẹni my friend. The clock is turning around. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, when their brothers, Boko Haram, X-Men, bandits were killing Southerners, the Northerners were always happy. Wọ́n ná Ṣòwòrẹ́, wọ́n ná lójoojúmọ́ ni. Every day don damage mọ́tò Ṣòwòrẹ́. Ọlọ́run ló ní ọ̀tẹ̀ tí bá wa pa, ọ̀dẹ̀ ní rí pa. Not sure if her first name is Zainab. Okay. Ààrẹ náà ni. At least òun ṣàlélẹ̀, that's what I know. If it's not her name, at least the picture cannot lie. Nígbà tó dán mọ́rán lélẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe interview, ẹ̀rí bó ṣe dán ọ̀pá ọba ẹ̀fọn. China náà máa wá bá yín ṣe investigate, wọ́n máa rán investigator wá. China wà wọ́rí nípa lóònù tí gbogbo Nàìjíríà ti yá.
If you can mention the names.
I'll give you an example.
Yes.
I said the Babachir, the former SGF, the Minister of Housing, Mr. Raji Fashola. There's a petition in front of the EFCC by an NGO. And as far as I know, that has not been investigated. So, are you...
Tí ìbá kíyàn kankan nígbà tí mo ti rí kọ́mẹ́ǹtì ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ, mo gbọ́dọ̀ recognize it. I didn't know she was online with me. Mo kí ìyá tó bí mi lọ́mọ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo kí gbogbo èèyàn lálùbáríkà. Gbogbo wa la máa jẹ breakfast last.
I'm trying to understand whether you are aware
of this is
part of, as it is alleged, part of a policy not to investigate people in government.
I don't understand.
Well, we can't, to be fair to individuals, I told you I have to be careful. And if anybody, the public should help us.
Thank you very much.
If there are strong allegations, and people backed it up by evidence.
Ibo ni minor wa? Minor that has been sentenced to 2 years. Ẹ mọ̀ pé no condition ló ń sùn tó ń kọ́ ọmọge tó ń jẹ súyà tó ń jẹ sèré tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Everybody go eat breakfast. Ẹ lọ máa dìbò pé fẹ́ dìbò 2023 o. Ẹ̀yin lọ dìbò. Say no to 2023. Tinubu ló lè ṣe, kìnnì kan ló lè ṣe, ìyẹn kọ́ là ń sọ. Àníṣe Nàìjíríà ò lè ṣiṣẹ́, kò ń ṣèpè. We're just about some 7 minutes. Let's see if we can get the last video. So, àtìgbọ́ ilé tán àbí? Okay, yẹ ká gbọ́ délé tán. Kò pẹ́ náà mọ́.
Raped by 8 men.
Pẹ̀lẹ́.
Killed. Video sent
má ṣe o.
For crying out loud.
Pẹ̀lẹ́.
What wrong have we done to you?
Ò tí a ti ṣe ní wrong o. Ó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o. Ó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ò tí ṣe anything wrong. Kò ń ṣẹjọ́ tiẹ̀. Let's come back here. Let me see if I can quickly get this last video that we showed this morning as we are about to bring the program. Ẹ rántí gbà tí Ìgbòho tó jáde tó ń pariwo tàtàtàtàtà. Wọ́n ń pa àwọn èèyàn wa. Fúlàní ń gé wa lórí. I remember I recorded this video. I was the one that recorded this video. As we were getting into Igogon, a minimal video time where a minimal recorded. A minimal record video. This was the first video that came out on that day. Mudrosa iwájú mọ́tò yẹn ni mo record chief. Let's hear what he has to say there. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí bàbá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ Fúlàní ajínigbé. Fúlàní ajínigbé ò lè gba ilẹ̀ mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. This was Chief Sunday Igboho with myself and all the other people that traveled with him on that fateful day. Fúlàní ajínigbé ò lè gbàlú mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́, and that is exactly what is happening now. Nowhere is safe in Yoruba land. Nowhere is safe anymore. Thank you very much, Mama Precious. Thank you very much. And I appreciate everyone on the thread with us this afternoon. Like I said, Monday to Friday, at least, if there's no other commitment, you will find me from 1 p.m. till about 3 p.m. Just 2 hours as we continue to educate. But anytime I'm outside, we'll do the street view. So why do you still want no development? No development. Cherry gbogbo bí tí mo ń show fún yín ní Turkey, gbogbo àwọn views yẹn. These are the same views I saw when I was in location 9. Oh yeah, Madam Kadara, journalist is on Yoruba crocodile. Your crocodile cry is meaningless. Yes. Yeah, Kadara did Kononje. Yeah, thanks very much. Wọ́n ló ń dún àrùrù pé gbowó ní wálé ní Adébẹ̀ níjọ́ yẹn. I was with him, right next with him all the way through. That was when people realized I was in Nigeria. That was the first. That was my first appearance with Chief Sunday Igboho in Igogon. When everybody were even, I know I want to be and we will continue to love him. We will continue to love him so much. Let me show you if I can get not this here. So you can see that picture. That was me there. This was January. Myself and Chief Sunday Igboho. You can see the outfit. I did the recording. That is myself and our own father, Igboho Oòṣà. Kíní kan ò lè pa wá. That's January. Come home, come home. I was in Nigeria with him in January. And I'll continue to be loyal all the way through, regardless of anything. My loyalness with him will never drop one single like that. I will stand with him. I told you last year, I'll come and give him all the support, moral, physical support. And I was there. You can see my backpack. That same backpack, that same backpack. So Kenya kan ṣe máa sọ fún mi pé Koiki come to Nigeria. Backpack yẹn lélẹ̀. The same backpack tẹ́rin lọ́rùn mi òun lélẹ̀. The same thing òun ni. Very. And I will stand with him. We're only pleading with Benin Republic. January, nígbà tí gbogbo èèyàn ní Koiki ò lè wálé o, Kuni wale o. I went home. I told Chief Sunday Igboho I'm coming home. And I went home. And nothing can change the love I have for him. Just as so many of you as well. I don't listen to anybody. I don't care what anybody say. Because nígbà tí mo fẹ́ dágbére pé mò ń bọ̀, àwọn ni mo dágbére fún pé mò ń bọ̀ nílé, mo dágbére fún anybody. So, you know, and that's in there. That was our first video. As soon as I did this video, I posted it and it went viral all over the world. Because we couldn't get internet connection as we were heading towards that town. No internet connection. They've damaged the whole Yoruba land. Poverty all over the place. And we go rock here to all the way further down. That is a similar thing. And let me just quickly chip this in before we. See, and you know, Feru life buying. Let me show you this. Let's go into the airport. See, I think I can buy Feru life buying. See, you know, this kind of, you know, let's watch this together.
This is KOIKIMEDIA. And this is one of the beautiful view from inside the Turkey Istanbul new airport. And as you can tell, we have different foreigners that have traveled here for different purposes. Some for education, some for research, some for tourism, and some just to also come and have a beautiful view of what it looks like. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire, tá bá ń sọ pé a fẹ́ dá dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí orílẹ̀-èdè kan tí gbogbo wa ń pè ní Yorùbá nation. Lára àwọn nǹkan mìíràn tí a lè sọ pé ó máa wá sí orílẹ̀-èdè nìyẹn. Àkọ́kọ́ ń bẹ̀ ni pé nígbà tá bá ti dá dúró láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run, ẹ rí pé development tí ó máa wá sórílẹ̀-èdè wa ó máa sáré títí nítorí pé nígbà tí àwa kan bí irú èmi àti ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ Yorùbá tó ti láǹfààní àti jáde pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà nílé tí Ọlọ́run fún ní ẹ̀bùn ìkẹ́ tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ, gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ń wò yìí àwọn èèyàn kan náà ni wọ́n rò pé kí la máa ṣe tá máa fi jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn máa wá sílùú wa, ìgbésẹ̀ wo la máa gbé. Ìtọ́ kọ́kọ́ ṣe ni pé wọ́n make sure pé ìlú wọn ní security. Nígbà tí security bá dé, ṣẹ̀rí àwọn ilé nísìn property expo, àwọn tó fẹ́ ra lé sí Turkey òun làwọn polówó. Táwa náà bá dá dúró, àwa náà máa polówó fáwọn tó bá wá pé bẹ́ẹ̀ bá fẹ́ ra lé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá o, ilé wà o, kò ń ṣe èyí tí jagbajanti tẹ́ ń ṣe nísìn tẹ́ ń pè ní ilé, nítorí pé ilé tẹ́ ń kọ́ tí kò ní standard, ilé tẹ́ ń kọ́ tí kò sí security. Òyìnbó wo ló fẹ́ wá ra ilé? Ará ìlú mi wo ló fẹ́ wá ra ilé? Gbogbo àwòrán tẹ́ ń wò yìí, oríṣiríṣi ìlú ló wà níbí báyìí. Oríṣiríṣi ìlú, àwọn ìlú lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀. Ẹ rí pé àti dúdú àti funfun àti ìtò dúdú àwọn lọ́kún níbí. Ìbéèrè tó yẹ ká wá máa bi ara wa ni pé ǹjẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀yà míì wá sí ilẹ̀ wa lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ń pè ní Nàìjíríà láti wá ṣe kíni? Nítorí pé Nàìjíríà wà lára ìlú tí wọ́n ti sọ fún wa pé òun ni number 3 ní gbogbo àgbáyé tí tẹ́rọ́rìsì pọ̀ sí jù. Nàìjíríà ni number 3. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, KOIKIMEDIA bringing the world closer to your doorstep. Èní ni 14th of December 2021 ní Istanbul International Airport, níbi tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí wọ́n wá fún holiday tó ń padà lọ síbi tó ti wá lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti náwó tó ti wo ibi tí nǹkan tó torí ẹ̀ wá síbí bá wá ṣe. Èyí lè wá máa bira yín o pé ṣé ẹ̀fẹ́ nǹkan báyìí ni tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀yà míì tó máa láǹfààní àti wá sórílẹ̀-èdè tiwa nígbà tá a bá gba ìlú wa tán kò ń ṣe nàìjíríà torí nàìjíríà ò kì í ṣe ìlú ẹ tó bá ní nàìjíríà ìlú ni ẹ ń tanra yín nàìjíríà ò kì í ṣe ìlú so ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣiṣẹ́ kíákíá ká kúrò nínú nàìjíríà ká wá nǹkan míì ṣe nítorí pé tẹ bá ń sọ pé nàìjíríà akàn gbígbà tẹ́ yẹ pé à ń tanra wa ni gbogbo èèyàn náà ló mọ̀ pé Nigeria is not working and the reason why it's not working kò ju pé Nigeria is a crime scene and that is why we are saying enough is enough ẹ jẹ́ ká kúrò nínú Nigeria and let's think about other things ṣé ẹ pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà àti ṣinkó àti àwọn oríṣiríṣi ìlú ìyẹn ni mo ṣe ń sọ pé tí bàbá wa Professor Banji Akintoye pẹ̀lú àwọn professor tó ń fi yé wa pé tá bá dá dúró irú àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń wò níbí àwọn àwòrán tẹ́ ń wò báyìí òun náà lẹ́yìn náà máa rí nígbà tá bá dá dúró tá máa mú development tó dáa tá máa mú wá sí orílẹ̀-èdè tiwa. Thank you very much. ẹni tó bá rí fídíò yìí ẹ bá wa pín káàkiri kí gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti rí bí airport ṣe rí kò ń ṣe airport ti location 419 là ń sọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ à ń sọ airport ìlú Istanbul la wà yìí duty free lélẹ̀ so nígbà táwọn èèyàn bá wá tán padà lọ wá ṣe shopping wá rajà wá tún máa kó lọ sí ìlú wọn.
and àníri jù báyìí lọ ní ètò ti ọ̀sán yìí. I'd like to appreciate everyone. Let us remember that Alhaji Adisa Adogun and Alhaji Fatai, we still don't have their bodies. Their bodies is still with the federal government. In Tonfinshe Amu. Let them release the bodies so that the family can give a proper burial right to them as well. And on that note, I'd like to say thank you once again to everyone. Free Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, free Omoyele Sowore, free all the detainees that are being held in the hands of the federal government, and also free yourselves. Let us free ourselves from this bondage of what is called Nigeria. Those that say oneness Nigeria, they know why they're saying so. But for me and you, we know it can never work, and there's no reason for us to keep it. Have a very good afternoon, and enjoy the rest of the evening. I'll be back again same time tomorrow at exactly 1 p.m. where we will continue the campaign to say no to 2023 general election. It's not going to solve the problem of Nigeria. The only way out is self-determination is not a crime, and likewise, demanding for a new nation is something that has been done before. At least we can do the same thing and start afresh all over again. I won't be able to mention all the names, but I appreciate every single one of you for the time spent with us this afternoon. Let's remember all those that have died during the course of this Yoruba nation and so many Yorubas that have been killed by the Fulani terrorists. It is actually a genocide that is happening in Nigeria. They want to wipe us out away from the surface of this world. But it is entirely up to me and you to put a full stop. People like the Yoruba politician care less about all that. They are more interested in having their names on those placards when they travel to other countries where they can welcome them as the president of Nigeria. We don't want to be part of that system. So that is why we are saying enough is enough. Have a very good afternoon and bye for now.
Nick Bodley. Ọmọ Olúwa dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ̀. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀.
I just spotted my very beautiful sister there, Okitaiwo. Thank you very much.
Amalgamation in Nigeria, created by the enemy of black men. Then where the black never civilize. Location 9, that is what it is. The country where the leader said the people's glory. They turn their children to prostitute, and they turn boy children to terrorists. Now, terrorists don't take over. Yoruba people say we know they do again. Say how to do our nation, that is what we want now. Freedom, 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 freedom. Motherfucker, come and free us. Freedom, 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 freedom. Now, location 9 ìlú Boko Haram, ìlú àwọn hush politician àti S-men. Fake promises every year, fake miracle everywhere, fake military anywhere. Now, all the dry people wanna go. The Afro people wanna go. Location 419 need to break for freedom, 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 freedom. We need the freedom, 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 freedom. Free education and audio. Good security na one chance. Over 100 million people don't poor. All my nigga need a job, they know they see work. They want to go to farm full and near attack. Don't give me any fucking reason why we no go. Even many people say they wanna go. Freedom, 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 freedom. Tó bá gbàgbọ́ nínú ojú Republic, ẹ jẹ́ ká sowọ́pọ̀. British, you came to Africa to come and enslave us, and you call it colonization. You join one nation together, and you call it one Nigeria. We tell you we are one, when only Yoruba never get themselves right. But you join us together, even with the people who never think like us. And since then, you damage our culture, you damage our language, and you damage our way of life. Because of your whole greediness. The 419 amalgamation has expired since 2014. Come to Nigeria. Come and separate what you match together as one. We are not one. We can never be one. We don't have the same culture. We don't speak the same language. We just came here from nowhere and match us together. Who make it God over us? We don't know anything about us. We just come here from nowhere and match us together. Since then, we never get it right. Amalgamation 419 expire. Ó ti expire láti 2014. So IG ẹ má sùn. Àsìkò ti tó láti jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ilẹ̀ bàbá yín. A fool at 60 is a fool forever. Ẹ má sùn.